Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
New information on the deadly shooting at UNLV in December 2023. What detectives say stopped it from being worse. Thanks for tuning into 7 at 7 this morning. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your top stories, after killing 3 professors and seriously injuring a 4th at UNLV's business school, the shooter's gun malfunctioned during a standoff with police. That information coming from a fact-finding review held Wednesday about the December 2023 shooting. Authorities said a Metro detective testified the shooter's 9mm pistol failed to eject a spent round, which stopped the gunman from firing additional shots. That shooter, identified as Anthony Polito, was also carrying more than 160 rounds, according to the detective. Detectives fired 17 rounds at Polito, who was pronounced dead at the scene. The district attorney's office has preliminarily determined that officers will not be prosecuted. A controversial Las Vegas judge nominated herself to serve on a grand jury weeks before she was suspended from the bench, according to a source. District Judge Erica Ballou nominated herself at a September 10th judges meeting, according to that source. But the district court spokesperson confirmed Ballou had not been selected. Ballou, who had been accused of defying the Nevada Supreme Court, was suspended from the bench by the Nevada Commission on Judicial Discipline for 6 months without pay. The brother of a Las Vegas 16-year-old is now legally the boy's father. The ruling coming Thursday from a family court judge, despite the fact there's not conclusive DNA evidence.
They were talking about DNA testing that could potentially provide a 100% conclusive decision on who the father of Logan's teenage brother, who he's long thought was his brother. Basically what happened is the judge just said, hey, look, the court's going to recognize Logan as the father from here on out, even though we don't know scientifically 100% if he is the father.
Logan Gifford said he survived years of sexual abuse by his mother. He's now 26 years old, but was a teenager when a judge ordered his mother to serve an 8 to 20-year prison sentence and register as a sex offender in 2015. Doreen Gifford is now on parole and lives in Massachusetts. She attended the hearing via video conference. While she says she's always believed her ex-husband was the father, she said it was best to concede the case and stop the madness. Following the hearing, Logan Gifford said he was ready to move on. Moving on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Rain and storm chances today could bring heavy rain, flash flooding, lightning, and gusty winds. We'll be starting off your Friday morning in the mid-70s, climbing to 86 by noon and reaching a high of 89 degrees. The chances of showers and storms continue tonight with an overnight low around 73 degrees. We'll be seeing our best opportunities for storms on Saturday and Sunday, with daytime highs only reaching the mid to upper 80s. Overnight lows will be around 70 degrees, and the sun should be returning Monday with a high of 88.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. It's been a rough road for the Raiders after suffering 2 straight losses. Back at home this week, quarterback Geno Smith sizes up this week's challenge set for Sunday against the Bears.
They got great corners, safeties. Kevin Byard, a guy who's been perennial All-Pro, has made a lot of plays in his career, and they're extremely smart. They play hard, NFL defense. Another chance for us to go out there and prove ourselves.
Kickoff at Allegiant Stadium is set for 1:25 p.m.
Moving on to your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. Southern Nevada's once roaring warehouse market has really slowed down, with developers now saying to tread carefully. Our business reporter Eli Siegel gives us more information.
It was only a few years ago that Southern Nevada's industrial real estate market was just soaring. There was a ton of development. Vacancy rates were very low. Buildings were getting leased and bought very quickly. And today we've seen a pretty stark reversal. Construction has slowed a lot over the last year or so. Vacancy rates have climbed very fast over the past year and a half.
He says landlords are even offering months of free rent and other perks to land tenants. Southern Nevada's industrial vacancy rate, which was around 2% in 2022, is now at 11.5%, the highest level in more than a decade, according to CoStar. Moving on to your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Medicare's open enrollment period runs October 15th through December 7th. If you turn 65 after open enrollment, you don't need to do anything. When you do turn 65, you'll be in your Medicare initial enrollment period. That's a 7-month window, which starts 3 months before and lasts for 3 months after your birth month. If you wait past that enrollment period, Part B and D penalties can begin. Now, if you have any questions about which plan is right for you, you can ask your healthcare provider.
And now for your sports update. I'm Heidi Fang, and it's Game 3 tonight between the Las Vegas Aces and the Indiana Fever, with the series split at 1-1. The Aces are on the road in this one, and Asia Wilson says Las Vegas must continue to press the Fever.
We got to stick together no matter what. Obviously, their crowd's going to get into it. It's playoff atmosphere. Like, the whole city's going to come out. But that doesn't change who we are and the game that we need to play.
A watch party is also set to take place at General Admission on Friday, with doors opening at 3:30 p.m. And don't forget, Game 4 takes place Sunday, also on the road, with tip-off at noon. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders will try to turn around their season Sunday and are 1-point home favorites over the Bears at Station Casinos on the STN Sports app. Chicago is -105 on the money line, and the total is 47. The Raiders have lost 2 straight, while the Bears are coming off of a 31-14 win over the Cowboys. Also Sunday, the Ravens are 3-point road favorites over the Chiefs with the total at 48.5. The Packers are 6.5-point favorites at the Cowboys, and the total is 47.5.
In lifestyle news, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. A new experience is coming to the Bellagio Fountains as part of the opening of the new restaurant Carbone Riviera this fall. On October 3rd, a soon-to-be-named yacht will cruise down Las Vegas Boulevard and be lowered into the fountains at Bellagio. Select restaurant guests will get the chance to cruise the resort's lake as the fountain performs around them. The yacht, which was handcrafted in Italy, is part of the Riva Anniversario collection and is one of 18 in the world. The new restaurant, Carbone Riviera, will be opening in the former Picasso space along Via Bellagio. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A former One Direction band member is set to have his big debut on the Las Vegas Strip. Our Neon columnist John Katsalamides has the details.
We got to know him as an original member of One Direction. Now, Zayn is premiering at Dolby Live with 7 shows in January. Born Zayn Malik, the English singer-songwriter burst on the international scene in 2010. He has since broken out on his own. His first solo single, Pillow Talk, reached #1 in 68 countries and went 5 times platinum. His 4th studio album, Room Under the Stars, was out in 2024. Zayn's shows were made public with a helicopter announcement over the Strip. You know what else is in the right direction? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for streaming 7 at 7. You can watch us weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Don't forget to tune in tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.